If you've ever tried flipping or trading skins in CS2, you would know that sometimes, inevitably, you will get stuck with bad skins. Whether it be skins that you unfortunately overpaid for because you didn't know any better at the time, or just like a pair of gloves or a knife with a really bad float that is not selling anywhere. And this happens to everybody. Even the best traders in the world like Anomaly sometimes get stuck with some really bad pickups. But even if you get a really bad skin in a trade or you bought it on a marketplace, it doesn't actually mean that you have to just quit there and end on a loss. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to recover if you are ever stuck in this situation, because there are actually some pretty good ways to make sure that you don't lose so much money. All of that right after a word from today's sponsor, which is SkinPlace. SkinPlace is a platform where you can sell skins instantly and easily withdraw your money. All you need to do is log in with Steam, select the skins you want to sell, enter your withdrawal method, PayPal, cryptocurrency, and even more are available. And don't forget to use my promo code DNB to get a bonus on your first sale. The whole thing took me about 4 minutes to sell my skins, so it's actually really fast and reliable. SkinPlace is also having a New Year's event right now, so come in daily, collect points, and exchange them for gifts. And of course, try your luck in the giveaway for the M9 Fade worth $2,000. Don't forget to use my code DNB and good luck. Follow the link to SkinPlace in the description and the pinned comment below. If you've ever accidentally bought a really bad skin, you would know how difficult it is to actually get rid of that skin without losing a ton of money. And I actually have a really good example of this right here. About a month ago, I bought these gloves thinking that they would be a good flip without realizing that these gloves in a float that is this low normally end up selling for really cheap. I overpaid for these gloves about $20 without even knowing any better. And I was really upset about it because I figured that I would lose $20 on the sale, and I would also lose about $10 to $15 on the fees alone from selling the skin. So it would be like a $35 to $40 loss. And obviously this is something that I really wasn't happy about. So I actually went out and I did something about it. Now what I did is as follows. As we can see by the latest sales on these gloves, they most regularly sell for about $450 or like $480 or something in that range. So what I did is I went on the homepage of CS Float, or you can do this on pretty much any marketplace, and over here on the side I put in very specific price ranges. I put $435 to $461, and right here are all of these skins that are in a similar price range to those gloves. Now granted, the gloves obviously wouldn't sell for this much because again they had a really bad float, and it might be the same case if you have a knife with a really bad pattern or something like that. Although the thing is that some of these skins might actually sell for this much, and what you want to do is try to trade your item that has a bad pattern or a bad float, basically the mistake item, for one of these items. For example, with this AKB the monster in minimal wear condition, you can click on this and then click on the seller as long as they are not private, and then once you're on this page you can just click on their Steam profile right here, and CS Flow will actually redirect you right to their Steam profile. And if people have their trade links in their bio, you can just open up their trade link and of course offer them a trade. So you never know, this person might want your pair of gloves for their AK, and if you actually did do that trade, you could actually recuperate some of your losses here. Same thing with this M4 Icarus Fell. This is about in the price range that our gloves should be in, although unfortunately, since our gloves have such a low float, they wouldn't actually sell for this much. But maybe this person doesn't mind and they just want a pair of gloves, so you could always offer them a trade. Although it looks like this person doesn't have their trade link in their bio, a lot of people actually do. And then once you get that AKB the monster or the M4 Icarus Fell, then you would just sell that skin. Now the downsides of this is that you actually have to wait like 2 more weeks to actually get the money back into your CS float balance, but the upsides is that you won't be losing as much money. And the moral of this whole story is that when you are flipping skins, you should always use all of the tools at your disposal for your advantage. If you make a mistake and you buy a skin on CS float that is really not that good of a flip, you should always look at trading your skin to see if you can make a little bit more money on that flip, or just to see if you can make it to where you don't lose so much. Another great great example of this is right here. I actually bought this M9 Slaughter minimal wear for $952. Of course, because I was wanting to flip it. And this wasn't even a bad purchase. I would have been able to flip it for a decent amount of profit, although at the time the M9 Slaughter was going for about $980 or like $990 in that price range. So yeah, I would have made some money, but not so much. Although that's all I was really expecting, until someone sent me a trade for this butterfly knife Crimson Web in field tested condition, and of course I instantly accepted it because this knife is more expensive than the M9. I actually made about 10 to 15 more bucks on selling this knife than I would have from selling the M9 Slaughter. And that's because I used not only flipping but also trading to my advantage. By the way guys, we now have a Discord where I am doing a ton of giveaways. The most recent giveaway winner was actually just picked last week, and I will be doing a new giveaway next week, so if that is something that you are interested in, definitely make sure to join. The link will be down in the description below. It is also just a really cool place to hang out and talk with like-minded people, and also stay in the know about news relating to CS2, as I post most of the stuff that I make videos about in the Discord beforehand. Also, YouTube tells me that up to 90% of people watching this video right now are not subscribed, so if you just checked and you aren't, please make sure to hit that sub button and click the bell so that you never miss another upload. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. It really means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.